Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, I am using for the main reading, which this is not, this is the introduction, and I will put in a timestamp so you can go right to the main readings. I am using my Bradley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I will use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. And of course, I will use my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, for this reading, for the introductory reading for what's going on universally or in the world, I will use my Waite Rider original tarot deck and the good tarot. I have to look over here. Colette Baron Reed wanted to say something, so we'll see what happens with that. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler, intuitive reader. I open myself to higher power, and whatever comes through just comes through. And it's always best when I try not to understand it too much and just deliver the message. Anything that is reversed, of course, has a little bit stronger energies. We are now in Taurus season. The thing about Taurus season is it's an interesting time. Taurus is, a little while ago, a couple of years ago, we're in a very, very, very good trend or good season. And then it came when they had their tower moments. And with that tower moments, when I talk about Taurus as having those tower moments, we all had the tower moments with Taurus. And so it's been a while for Taurus, as Taurus has been working really hard to get back on their feet, getting to that star moment, getting to that moment of hope. Well, I am feeling, Tauruses, this is our time, this is your time. So let's see what we have. Just overview, universal, and by the way, happy birthday, Tauruses. So let's hope that this is the time that things start to build up again. We have been seeing that, and I know I talk about the planets before. There's not a whole lot. We're about to start going into eclipse season. We're about to go into where the planets start to go retrograde, but they're all in a strange alignment right now, and they're going to get more and more in this alignment. So it's an interesting time energetically. I have been trying to post things on my Facebook, Instagram, and even on my YouTube community page. So watch for those, and let's see what we have for just the overview as we are in now, Taurus season. Okay, first card is, Justice. That has been coming up a lot. It was coming up a lot in my personal readings, as I was saying, what's happening, because I have a very hard time reading for myself, but reading for whatever's going on in the world. So we have an 11 energy, so 1-1 energy, new beginnings, new starts. Also add it together, it's a 2 to our choices and decisions. This is major arcana. This is, again, justice, but justice is not necessarily clear-cut. Yes, there is right and there is wrong. But it's also, why is the right and why is the wrong? What was the intention? So this has a lot of divine justice. This has a lot of heavenly power, higher power justice happening. So, this came up in this, for the week prior reading, and now it's coming up for this weekend. So we should be seeing this more and more and more. Anyway, major arcana, there is a lot of things happening. We do have that Libra full moon, energy still pushing us forward. We do have a Libra energy here. And I find it interesting. That the foot, the sock, whatever this is peeking out. So I'm kind of feeling like we might be seeing it more. It's like things have been hidden, and yet we might be seeing it more and more and more, especially as we go into this weekend. Okay, next card. Here we are. That was reversed. Now, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles in itself is earth energy. That is our Capricorn, which we still have Pluto in Capricorn. And as we get to the end of the month, Pluto will be going retrograde still in Capricorn. So there's that interesting energy. This is also Taurus. We are in Taurus energy right now. It's Taurus season. It is also Virgo energy. Money, job, career, personal achievement energy here. I feel like this is very tangible stuff. Now, the court cards have an underlying energy, and the Knight's underlying energy is our fire energy. Aries, which we just left. It's also Leo and Sagittarius, passionate, very burning, very committed. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is about getting to work, is focusing, because Knights are very focused. They will go where they're where they're pointed to, and they do what they need to do. Now, the Knight is kind of surveying things here. The Knight is kind of figuring out which path am I going to be taking, where am I going to be going. But once the Knight figures that out, and that's going to happen, that's going to come, the Justice card, the Justice King, the Justice Divine energy is going to, tell them where they are supposed to be going. But once they get going, the Knight of Pentacles does the job. The job gets done. Next card is, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. And this is really a lovely card. This has abundance to it. This has taking care of business, taking care of home. Now, again, I told you what Pentacles is, earth energy. The Queen energy is, of course, the water energy, the emotional energy, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something's going on with Scorpio as we go forward a little bit. There's some things going on with the nodes. Too much to really talk about at this time, but there is some Scorpio energy going on. There is some that water energy. It's emotional. It's very spiritual energy too. But the Queen takes care of business. So this is going out. This is getting things done. But this is also taking care of business, taking care of the home. This is providing a lovely environment for the people that the Queen cares about, loves, and takes care of. The Queen of Pentacles is also about nurturing others and also taking care of herself. So there is justice coming. There is some balancing of some of the energies. A lot of times, like I said, as we go into Taurus season, we should be seeing that things are going to not necessarily go back to normal, because that is now gone. And it's not necessarily, it's a new normal as what we are hearing out in that world. It's a divine normal. It is what the divine has been wanting to be our normal. And it's a getting to business, taking care of the ones that we love. Now, this could be, again, that this is part of this divine plan. The divine plan is taking care of business. The divine plan is taking care of the ones, the ones we love. And this is why I'm always saying is that when we're, the people that have come to this channel, you are part of the light workers. You are part of the spirit workers. You are part of the ones that are trying to keep the balance. And yes, when you're doing this, you do get attacked quite often. It's like that type of energy, of the negative energy. But you are keeping the balance. Again, there's many light workers that have chosen to come for this moment because we have a big job to do. Okay, let's see what the Colette Baron Reed cards have to say. And it's the Good Tarot. And let's see what we have here. So that weekend does look positive. It does look, again, justice has a lot of secrets that come out. Okay, and this card is floating to me. Let's see what this is about. Now we have the earth energy. And this is the messenger of earth. So the messenger's underlying energy is earth. So this is earth. So we've got a lot of tangible energy happening. Somehow it's like the divine justice is going to be working in this earth, and we're going to be seeing more and more of this divine justice, this divine balancing, this divine bringing us to where we need to be. And we do need to, my thing is always, hey, mercy, mercy. But the page of earth, the messenger of earth, this is the one that gets the message out. The page of earth is, this is generally a new project, something very exciting, something very, yes, I can get this done. I have the skills for it. I can do whatever it is I need to do with this. But I'm kind of getting the messenger here too. And, the messenger is, again, the messenger, which a lot of times it does fit with the page's role. But the messenger, again, from the hierarchy, from the higher energy, from the divine energy. So this to me means we might be hearing more about something, more about this justice, more about, things with this new balance for us. Again, all of the earth energy has to do with tangibles. And these are all very, very positive energies. And, a lot of times this has to do with money. So I can claim that. Yeah, let's claim money. We can work with that, right? But the messenger, that messenger energy, the messenger name is really connecting more. So we could be, we could be hearing about money. We could be hearing more and more. Again, this is positive. It's not always easy, but it is these are positive cards. Okay. So the one card or the one energy we did not talk about was our sword energy. We did not have any sword energy, and that is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and it's also our Libra energy. We just had that Libra full moon, and that is hearing news. It is making plans, making long-term plans, and it's really all about thinking things through. Sometimes it's overthinking. Sometimes it's thinking. Sometimes it's just processing a little bit too much. But it is sword energy. It is air energy. Okay, so yeah, I would say that something's happening very much in the heavens. Something's happening very much in the divine. We need to get to work. We need to take care of ourselves and others during this time. These are very positive energies. And the messenger, the page, while it can be an exciting time, it's also about, the message. What is the message that we're going to be hearing? Okay? So, anyway, let's go on over here. Anyway, my wonderful people that follow, please take a moment, because this really helps, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Let me know what you think, and I will start the videos now. And hello, my Scorpios. How are you doing? We're coming up to some Scorpio energies that could play well in your favor. So just hang in there. Hang in there. Okay? Not to say that there's anything not going well for you. I'm just saying hang in there, because it's going to push some more of your energies. It's really... There's going to be some positive moves, I think. And you love to reveal secrets. Other people's secrets, but still secrets. Let's see what we've got here for my Scorpios for this weekend. What is the energies going to be like? What are the energies going to be like? Okay, this one is reversed. Let's see what we've got here. First card is Ace of Air. New challenges, new way of thinking, new way of looking at something. Ace is the one, new beginning, new start. Air is our Aquarius energy, our Gemini energy. It's also our Libra energy. So I hope you put out some really good positive intentions during that full moon. Now, we are in the waning moon, so that means that we are releasing a lot of the negative or stuff that holds us back, but we can still use that Libra moon to just put out what is it that we want to do, where is it we want to go. Now, the Ace of Air also brings with it some challenges. So it's not... it's again, for everybody that I've been reading, all the signs, we go back to that Knight of Pentacles, where it's still, you have to work for it. It's not necessarily just being given to you, but the opportunity is being given to you, my Scorpios. You still have to work through it. You still have to think things through. And there is still some challenges that you have to overcome. I feel like these are challenges that are in you more than what is part of the job or part of this process or part of this path. It's you kind of having to dig deep and look at these things to say, what do I really want to throw away or keep in order to jump this hurdle? Okay? Again, best if I try not to explain, not to understand it too much. Just tell you what it is, what I'm getting. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So there's some hurdles here, but they're not hurdles that can't be overcome. And it's really hurdles that, again, it's that Knight of Pentacles, the get to work. Okay, next card here is the Queen of Fire. Queen's underlying energy is water. Your energy, fire, is our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning. This is for you. This is the encouragement you needed. This is saying you can clean this out. You can clean this up. This is you really just going after what it is you've been wanting to go after. Again, it's not just that the opportunity is there, my Scorpios. Do you take it? The Queen of Fire says, take it. Live life, live big, live large. Okay? So there's lots of really positive challenges, hurdles. The Queen is like, but you can get through all of that. You can overcome whatever is thrown in your way. So the Queen of Fire is confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Your last card here, reversed, the Ten of Air. You will be freed. So air energy is, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Your thoughts, your processes. Tens, we do have another one of those ones, so we have a 110. Tens are transitional energies. 0 is God's source energy. This is breaking out of whatever those energies have been that have been really constricting you. This is breaking out. This is moving and pushing forward. This is now, again, there's always going to be hurdles, and I do feel like this is an internal struggle, but the Queen of Fire, is really encouraging you to face it, and then the Ten of Air is saying, let's break out of this place. Let's blow this pop stand. Okay? The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Now the addiction, again, I feel like the addiction is that internal struggle. But it's, but you're going to, but this is the time. These energies are so positive for you to break through, to make a breakthrough. So put it out there into the universe, even if, hey, higher power, let's move things along. I want to move on. Okay, let's see what we have here. My John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Oops, okay. So now we have a 4. We have a 4. And this has stability. This has organization. It also has leadership. This is talking about rest and rejuvenation. This would be actually the 4 of air. The 4, this is all that air energy. This is, and when this came up in somebody else's reading, one of the other signs, I can't remember who this was, but I would check out my natal, whatever your natal energies, your moon, rising, ascending, what else is it? Mercury, Mars, Venus, and check those out too. But this is about letting your brain rest a little bit. You keep thinking these thoughts, and your brain needs to take a little bit of a rest in order for it to see its way out. So this is rest and rejuvenation. The thing about this is by letting your brain, that right brain, left brain thing, by letting your brain rest a little bit, new creative ideas come. So interesting. I do feel that ace of air, and I do feel this rest and rejuvenation is more with that internal struggle, whatever that is you're struggling with. So whatever that is, kind of take a break from it maybe. There is some challenges. The Queen of Fire says you can make it through, and the Ten of Air says, let's get out of this. Let's get out. We're done. Let's move on. Let's move on. So let's go and see what Crystal and, okay, here we go. I think Cancer got this. Cancer got this one too. So if you have any Cancer in your sign, take a look. Increased abundance, and this one flew out. Increased abundance, passion, lucid dreaming, light of the soul. So yeah, this is again going back to the introduction. That Knight of Pentacles. There is work to be done, but it looks like, you know, when you put in that work, you break through a lot of the barriers that you've been facing. Okay, so it's very positive for you, my Scorpios. Anyway, my Scorpios, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Scorpios, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.